Hi, so my name's Matt Bennett. I'm the Chief Exec of DRB Group, and we are a projects and, more crucially at the moment, maintenance engineering integrated services provider. So what that means is if you need mission critical supplies, spares, breakdown coverage, we're here for you. So we've been based here in the Northwest since 1976, so a long trading history. We've got an extensive team and we cover multidisciplines, so we're across valves, pumps, engineering, manufacturing, so we can do welding with coded welders. We've got machining capabilities up to about 13 metres, 900 milli, 60 Rockwell. I don't pretend to understand all that, I'm not an engineer. But the crucial message at the moment obviously is that we are very much open for business. It's hugely challenging times for an awful lot of people. And if you're in the food industry, you know, you're seeing a huge amount of stress put on your production facility, and I just want to get the message out that we're very much here to support that. Some of our biggest and oldest customers have had us down there, you know, on overnight shifts, trying to keep what they've got running. I know one of our bigger toilet roll providers has seen, obviously, you know, with the panic buying that's gone on, a massive influx of requirement there, and they're struggling to meet that demand, as many people are. So, you know, they're relying on us to service them. You know, it is a huge period of uncertainty for people, and a number of our workforce are obviously wondering at what point, you know, if the government are going to shut the doors on us, and the reality is no one can answer that question at the moment. But I just want to be absolutely clear that whatever our customers need us, we will fight to stay open to support you. And as always, we will do everything. We're not a 9 to 5 business, we're a 5 to 9 business, and people use us right through the night to provide that mission critical support. And we do that across many industries, so not just food. Hospitals are good customers of ours. We provide pumps, valves, and some maintenance down there to make sure that the operating theatres stay open. And actually been using our procurement function at the moment to support. We had a North Wales GP contact us yesterday looking for some air extraction on an industrial scale so that they could convert a volleyball indoor volleyball pitch, so that they could convert that into like an emergency triage facility. So we used our technical procurement guys to support that. So it's really the critical thinking that we pride ourselves on is really coming to its own at the moment. So what we are as a business is rapid reaction. You know, we deal with those high levels of stress, and we do it, you know, across many sectors in some really technical areas. So, you know, one of our biggest customers requires us to maintain and retrofit their kiln. That runs at about 1600 degrees, and that burns some interesting stuff like sarin gas and all kinds of crazy things. So that's the type of industry sector that we're used to working in. So we know what pressure is, we know what stress is, and we work well under those conditions. And really it's just a case of employing that mentality into a more day-to-day environment now. So we've taken as many practical measures as we can in line with government advice. We're not going down the scaremongering route, you know, we're not reading the Daily Star or the Daily Mail, but we are staying abreast of the latest information on the NHS website, obviously very reliant on the BBC as always. We've split our offices up to try and increase that social distancing. We've subsidised the canteen, so we've told all the guys on site that we'll pick up the tab for everything they eat, so that we're not going off site and using the local retailers and increasing that risk. So we've asked everyone in so much that we can to make sure that they go home in line with government advice, so we're not increasing that risk of infection. We've shut the actual canteen in terms of the seating facility to make sure that people go back to, actually it's the opposite of our normal advice. So normally we'd be encouraging people at this time of year to sit outside on our picnic benches and have your lunch in the sun. Now it's very much don't sit together, spread that out, eat at your workplace. You know, we are fortunate that the guys on the shop floor are very well spaced out, so we don't have a particular concern there. But obviously we've shut down the clocking on machine, the clocking off machine, staggered shift patterns, so that we don't have that bunching up, that bottleneck effect at key, you know, parts of the day. But we are open 24/7, and we are ready and able to deliver that emergency service for as long as the government let us. You know, we had contact from SR Refinery last night by email, a few phone calls, making sure that we're open to support them. We've spoken to a number of our food producers just to give them that assurance that, we understand you're probably not going to want the big project work at the moment, but we are very much here for the mission critical maintenance stuff. And I really just want to get the message out that if you're in any industry at the moment and you're struggling and we can help in any way and support in any way, just ring us, email us, whatever's easiest. Obviously don't pop down, but we're here to support you. So call us and see what we can do for you, because we pride ourselves on our reverse engineering and our solutions thinking. We've got 6.5 acres here, we've got some pretty impressive machinery, but that's not actually the good bit. That's not what we market, and that's not what we are. What we are is technical intelligence coupled with practical experience, and what that means is the people in this business and the level of experience that they have is the thing we're proud of, and that's the thing that will support you. So if you're an overstressed engineering manager, trying to get a plant to overproduce, to get more productivity out of there than you've ever had before, and you're nervous about what's going to break next, call us, email us. We can put someone down before the door's shut on your site to permanently stay down there and not come back here and maintain a contactless relationship where they can email back quotations and we can provide you with that on-site support. Or we're always at the end of the phone so we can talk you through any issues. You can email us drawing requirements, we can make those mission critical spares. We spent another 30,000 yesterday on stock to make sure that we're absolutely full. So if we get to a situation where our supply chain is starting to show some fractures, we're ahead of the game on that. We've got our dust masks, we've got our PPE, but also we've got a really good supply of stainless steel, mild steel, bearings, belts, sprockets, drives. We keep at all times something like 13,000 product lines. So if you are in a situation where you're stuck for something, give us a ring and we'll do whatever we can. We'll move heaven and earth to support you. Because at times like this, as an area, we have to pull together and support each other. No business is an island, and whilst we have to maintain contactless, absolutely, we are in a position where we can support you. We can have our van drivers drop stuff off wherever you need us to, so that we don't have to bump into each other. We can email PODs across. I'm not going to get hung up on the paperwork side of things at the moment. This is really a war footing. We've all got to pull together, do whatever we need to do to make sure that the nation does not run out of food, fuel and the essentials that keep it running. Uniper Power Station are one of our core customers. We've got to make sure that we're there to support them, because the lights cannot go off. We have to keep chest freezers running so that people's bulk buying doesn't defrost. We're aware of the responsibility that's on us at the moment, and we're doing absolutely everything to mitigate that risk, to make sure that we're here to support you. All our non-essential workforce, and everybody's essential, but I mean in terms of day-to-day operational support, anyone who can work from home has been sent home. We've had to go out and buy a bulk load of laptops, get people set up, and that's provided its own individual challenges, but that's what we do for a living. We overcome obstacles, we adapt, we thrive in that environment. So that's absolutely our bread and butter and day to day. So we've got in front of it as always, and we're doing absolutely everything we can to mitigate that. But just really want to push that message. Do not suffer. If you're struggling as an engineering manager, just give us that phone call. We can support you, and we're here, and we want to support you. We'll do anything we can. We've seen our order book grow from around 600,000 to over 2 million, and we will do everything we can to deliver that for our customers. And I really want to give everyone that peace of mind that in every way possible, we are here to support you, and we are mitigating every risk we can. Thank you very much, and please, be kind to each other, be supportive, and use those support networks around you. We are ready, willing and able to get in front of it. So call, email, obviously our main line 01244 280 280. You can find our staff on LinkedIn, email us, or come and knock on the door, and we'll see how we can do it via a phone. Anything we can to support. Good luck to everybody, and hopefully this will be as short and as painless as possible for everybody involved. And our thoughts go out to anyone's family who's affected. And it is a stressful time. But if we work together and we support each other, we'll get through this in the way we get through any challenge. We're proud to be part of this area, and we will survive this. Thank you.